a very tempo-based lineup here. I think they need to be in a spot this game where they keep getting gold, or they need to end the game.
A bit too far when to catch Squadix here and allowing VP to counter-initiate. Dazzle is going to drop very low. Whitemon might just be the target of First Blood, and FNG is going to get it. Noticeable drop as well with that off-lane Wraith King, and FNG targeted by TSM to potentially give another kill for the North Americans. They are chasing him down as that orb dodge comes out. A couple extra right clicks enabled for Ahri to close that one out. And just to get back on the thought about this Earth Spirit combined with Spectre inside the same draft, and Squadix is actually pretty high up here, tied up with Bryle in net worth. Also with that Lifestealer following right behind. It is VP's side lanes that are following up behind. And they're going to make an attempt onto Squadix with the coil. Ahri's right there to help him out with Whitemon, but FNG and Sayush, they've got the power, and they will apply it onto TSM. Whitemon trying to make a run for it, but the Magnetize is going to be there. Bryle is also low on HP. Can Squadix get another Remnant? Yes, he can, but he's still got Sticks and Fairy Fires. Nevertheless, 1 kill, 2 kill, rune secured. Also some confidence coming out of their drafting. Wraith King has a full 8 picks so far with a 62% win rate.
How many of those are in the offlane?
Those are actually, there is actually 4 offlane picks. So it is shared.
But there is something happening bottom lane.
Oh, that is a Phoenix, and particularly the Sun being targeted. It doesn't get popped by the coil. Kasane is the one to die first, and now Bryle just might be a secondary target. Does get the coil out just in time, and there's the Magnetize with a powerful kick to the face. Squadix with a double, Squadix with a triple. Now, Kiritich, I want a peace of mind of that as well. 3 kills with the Sun surviving. FNG doesn't even get killed. He needs time to farm. The Lifestealer needs time to farm. And you don't have a mid laner to play around with, basically, because you're so far behind that Virtus.pro is just going to walk away with it. But they're going to make something happen onto Kiritich here. Shadow Step onto Kasane. Drop down to half HP as well. He might just die here. He's going to pop the true form. He does get a bit of healing out of that, and FNG will be punished. Sayush also on the runaway from Ahri. And Squadix, he's the hunter in the night. The invisible Earth Spirit shows up out of nowhere, Magnetize onto Whitemon and the Bear. Gonna get rooted up by the Bear at the same time. Kasane gonna be walking back in. Uh-oh. Schooled by TSM by the looks of it. He thought he had the upper hand, but no. It was TSM's. Now to try and get closer to the tier 1 tower. But VP's mid tower down to 800 HP. Very soft right now. TSM also smoking up towards top. FNG is still in the tree line. Throwing in some fire. Spotted. Does he get the channel? No, he won't. He won't make it out. Ahri and Whitemon are here. Going to try again.
But bottom lane here, you got Earth Spirit and AA going here. A ult is online.
That rotation is coming in from TSM. They can't quite get the Kasane, though. They got an eye on him, but also same thing for Kiritich. Whitemon with a slow on the blood grenade. AA blast to connect onto Kasane, and that is him gone. Ahri, Whitemon trying to make a run for it. Sayush and Kiritich on the chase. Snowball trying to get away from the rest of VP. Squadix with the slow. So Tusk is also going to drop, and VP successful with it, and that is a much-needed double for Kiritich. He's up 5-0-4 on this Spectre in the early game.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. His net worth wouldn't be... He needs help
at the same time. He sees the orb. Yeah, now you're going to get some backup because there's a lot of heroes here. FNG coming with the heal, but Brawl's going to go for the silence. Tomato under the tower. You're going to help your Lifestealer around. He's going to move away with the pop the Sun, and they're forcing them away. Infest inside that Tusk, but Tusk, there's going to be a bit of a surprise inside. Does TSM get to use that surprise, or are they just going to die one by one as they've lost Ahri, and Tomato is dead as well. Bryle can't do much with that haste rune, and TSM losing a core and a support from their aggressive move. But Kasane, he will be able to take down that Spectre on a mano-a-mano.
Yeah, Spectre had the Blade Mill coming out and managed to avoid the Ice Blast by killing him first, or hope he just misses him. Then you have a real chance in the fights.
Last game we had a couple Midases coming in, and this time it looks like Sayush. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. As Notice being dived under the tower. Brawl's also going to be here, but so is Spectre. Kiritich wants to get a bit of damage out. And Sayush has the Ice Blast ready. Onto Tomato, trying to get to the high ground, and he's going to be history. Whitemon's dead too. Ahri might just be a 3rd kill going for Virtus.pro. He's got nowhere to go, and that Wisdom Rune secured by VP. And with all these kills going the way of Virtus.pro, you know, I mentioned Sayush is the one lining up the Midas. So and now they are actually looking at a shot, without playing a single major this year, of going potentially into the upper bracket of the main event.
Well,
then you have TSM. And if
they're
TSM,
just showing it.
that have been to a major, haven't had too much success. Sayush going to be hunted here at the same time. They're the second top team from North America. And this series just looks like Virtus.pro has been a tiny bit better, making a little bit less mistakes than what TSM has been making. So they know that. They understand that. But VP, if you look at it from their perspective, they probably came as underdogs to the series. But they're not looking like underdogs at all.
So what you're saying is they will get a much-needed kill.
We'll get that, but how many are they going to lose with this trade? Ari is already being targeted on. Whitemon's about to drop the notice. Tomato's trying to fight back, but this Lifestealer without a death, so his damage is limited. Squadix will take down one, and there's a TP attempt from Tomato, and he will be able to get out with the help of the Rage. So only 2 supports traded off for FNGs.
You have the Desolator online for the Wraith King, where Tomato's still going for it. We talked about how he can't man fight. Like, I'm struggling to find good points for TSM right now.
Okay, a bit of an attempt on a bait. Notice was just hanging around there waiting for the Ice Blast to land on top, and maybe somebody jumps him, but they jump after, and Bryle's gonna get silenced right away. The puck's gone! Bryle doesn't get to do anything. He does not get to play Dota, and by the looks of it, neither does the rest of TSM. They're trying to go for the run. Whitemon, they're taking so much damage from this Magnetize, an ultra kill for Squadix. They got nothing done. They got nothing right on TSM. Oh, my Pos 5 AA wants to build a Midas so he can just chill at the back of the fights and, you know, get a casual Midas pop every now and then, and maybe get an Aghanim to amplify the old Ice Blast that used to be. Now you just get that lovely, lovely chilling touch. Kind of turned into a Dark Will of sorts, as Ari you're going to get hunted down by VP. But at the same time, yeah, he's like, I'm just going to go for it. You know, that's the Sayush way of playing Dota.
Yeah, these are like the saddest games to
Tomato.
play.
Not again.
Yeah, that's a Hex, by the way. Position 5 Phoenix has a Hex at 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, so these are the games I was going to say. Whitemon, he's probably going to go down here too, most likely, as he has no TP. He's just going to stun up. Yep. And that's the thing, too. Noticed he also went for the 26 skeleton attack damage taunt instead of the extra stun duration. You see Kiritich in the top lane here. Are they going to chase him down? Can you even kill him if you make this play? We're about to find out.
Well, an attempt is being made.
We might, yeah. They found him. What can he do here?
Manta Blade Mail, 1v2. And they're making it work. Notice is killing Whitemon at the same time. Kiritich jumping back and forth. This version is hurting, and Tomato is dying, and Tomato is dead, and Bryle is dead. He just 1v2'd them, and Ari does the cheap shot to secure the kill. But holy, this man, he just 1v2'd them as a Spectre. At 28 minutes, they were the ones to initiate on him, and GG's called out. I'm sorry to say, Fear, but it is East Europe 2, North America 0, 2 times in a row today.
What can you do? The better team has won today. It is what it is. I'm a big fan of competitive Dota, and this, I mean, it wasn't very competitive, honestly, this game, but however, the teams and the performance by Virtus.pro in this particular series was really good. I think